Just lay them in front of the...
Pardon?
So just lay them in front of the... take them out of the paper and just lay them in front of the... your thing that you got on the ground. Just lay them on the ground. Don't have to be so careful about that. Just rip it. I could see yours but not hers.
Let me move it over?
No, it's fine. Just that I couldn't get right down the middle because of this tree.
Yeah.
Shit. There's Swartz's over here.
Take a picture of his sign.
Bus?
And the place.
That'll sound good on camera.
Sorry.
It's alright. Nice and quiet here today. The flies are bad today.
Pardon?
Flies are kind of bad out here today. Anybody else here you know?
Reggie.
It didn't really cover Mom's grave, did it?
Oh, I was getting branches all the time.
Really, the one, she's got that big pine in front of her.
That's what you wanted. Well, you know, Kurt married
Yeah, Reggie's wife.
Reggie's wife.
Where's he buried?
Right over there, Peter.
Just a minute. Pines are really getting big.
Schwartz planted that, and the lilacs Mrs. Schwartz planted. And Mr. Schwartz planted the pine tree.
When?
All right after she married.
Got it. Gotta be 40 feet high. 50 feet.
Oh, yeah.
I must have charged this battery and didn't realize I did.
Oh.
Mom's way to the back on the right. Flag's seen better days and needs a new flag. Okay. This is where Charlie's buried by this brick cross.
I gotta rake that out.
Yeah. Flowers are coming up good. Yeah. Videos of it. In a minute, I'm taking a picture of the front first. Alright, I'm ready. This one is getting huge.
It's about 5 foot high.
Planted in 70. Getting too
No,
out of hand.
I planted in 74, that's right. I bought Christmas tree lights to put on it. Nobody come up.
How long's your drive?
70 foot. itself is
No, 70 foot, and how long's that way?
24, and then the
24 by 70.
and 24 long, and the barn is 40 foot long.
So it's 64.
And wide it is 26.
64 by 26, huh? The old basketball court. Sand. There's the old swings that you had Brian rip off from Inkster's.
No, he ripped them off and I got them. That damn dead limb?
Where?
It's growing right around the chains.
Oh, yeah.
There's a pit over there for
Just a minute.
barbecuing. Fireplace right there by the tree house.
Must be a garden. Up on the hill, that's raw. Growing up now, you can't even see pipers.
No, I can't.
Isn't that the plow to the International Harvester?
Yeah. Got it. He sold the truck.
Oh, you don't want that. This is from the back. The house now. Go down by the creek. Can you see any fish in here? Or
Yeah, they got, boys got
October. Bridge that used to be here is all wiped out by the...
Big flood in 78.
There's no bridge across now.
No. The road goes up there. The logs are down here.
It's not. The logs are where?
Down there in that curve.
Yeah. Lucky, maybe I can pick up, get a little perspective.
A big tree fell down, knocked 5 trees out over here.
Angled like that before.
Well, it undermined it, see.
Yeah, I can see, yeah. Was that all one year we had most of the flooding?
Yeah, 78. So it knocked 5 of my trees out in here. Really made a mess. They're trimming the trees out underneath the power lines.
Yeah.
And the guy come by with a loader, and he cut it down. It cost him $25.
That ain't bad.
No,
It was about $100 or more.
Yeah. I mean, you see how huge that was. There was no way I could cut it.
Well, you could, but take you forever. He used it for firewood.
No, I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Then you didn't haul it away. Probably going up to the bridge. What's the metal post in there for?
I had the intake for my pump there.
Oh, it's not there no more?
No, sand.
Oh, it used to be right here, didn't it?
Yeah.
No, the post in the water.
Well, I had a pipe laying across there, holding the intake pipe.
Uh-huh. That was back when Ken was here?
Yeah.
Back in the 70s. When did that... In Detroit, all the trees are budding and ready to come out. The leaves are still bare here.
Maple trees are coming out and looking at the front yard.
You don't have that many maple there, huh? These are starting to bud.
No, that's an old one, Bobby. Yeah?
Yeah. That's probably what it was further up. You got a lot of mold.
Yeah,
Over in this area?
Yeah. So when they built the new bridge down there,
I'm surprised it didn't wash out part of your underlying around your house.
it was only about that. So what I did is, when they rebuilt that bridge down there, I got a whole load of that dirt and I filled all these low spots.
Yeah. When did you get this bridge last year?
2 years.
Just before we came up last year. It wasn't up when, wasn't it down when Ken was here with us? Nice new big bridge. They don't put the guardrails back up though.
Drove his truck through it.
Through it?
Yeah, when I was laying up on the bank.
Oh. So say into water?
No.
I haven't seen any fish yet. I rarely ever see fish in this water. Gotta be up here in October, I guess.
Well, the run is just about over now.
You can walk through there now.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't before, could you?
Makes a good air raid shelter, wouldn't it? Or tornado shelter.
Yeah, tornado maybe. No, I wouldn't want to be in there and bombs going off. Is that part of the other bridge in the water?
No.
Those logs?
Well, there's logs under here too. See them sticking out there?
Yeah.
Probably 60 years ago or more, it went through over there. See?
What did?
The creek.
Oh yeah, it moves.
It
changes directions all the time. You ain't gonna be able to make it up there. I guess we'll go in and make some pictures of the inside of the old homestead. That hill up there, I don't think you would want to.
View up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of clearing you'd have to do.
Well, that's what it was like down here.
Was it?
Yeah.
Must have pulled out a lot of stumps. How'd you get them out?
Oh, it was a job. Cut them down with an axe.
It ain't like. Just a minute.
Oh, that's a mess in here. Don't fix it.
Big deal. The garage. You should see my brother's. Back when he moved. It's probably too dark to walk through here, but we'll try it.
I don't think I'll try it here.
You got to pay to go to the dump?
I can go back and sell it. This trailer.
I don't want to go through that now. Well, I'll get the other roll of film first.
Well, I'm just telling you, that trailer.
So these posters Mike and Ken gave you?
Yeah.
This man is a ranger?
Yeah. Uncle Jim gave me that one over there.
The woman?
Yeah. No, Ken did, but I had another one with a Bridget Beddoe on a motorcycle. I think Philip got that. Mm. And I had another one over here, an atomic bomb going off.
Who's that?
Philip.
Oh.
Here's that, yeah.
The what?
Weed whacker.
Press in the dark in here. Where's this paneling from? Your house?
You want the light on?
No. Or to the trailer. Oh, you mean the house trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not, actually got this house really clean. Did a good job. I'm running out of batteries, so we're gonna have to hurry. This is the little addition.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, the kitchen. Still the kitchen. Living room. Still looks like the old living room. The house. The same lamps that we had when we lived on Avondale.
Yep. New shade.
This is the old desk that Ken and I had in our bedroom when we lived on Avondale. We had the bunk beds, I think it was. There's a wood burner he never uses because it puts too much. That thing of a duck that Lee Healy painted that 40 years ago.
35.
The old picture he had of Will Rogers on his horse. Cabinet for there. Stereo. And your picture of Grandpa Nelson. young. Those many pictures. I was going to show up to you guys. This is kind of close. That's stuff. Here, this is a little porch. You got everything stored out there. Main bedroom. Out of your dad's done a good job cleaning everything up, Ken. Footboard would have had your teeth markers off the bed. Grandma Lanny's picture, and Tracy, and Terry, and Linda's, and the old tiger hat. That was the old, that was the addition to the main bedroom. This used to be the mom's and dad's bedroom, how small it is. Dad sleeps in here now. This is the bedroom he sleeps in now. Now, that's Mom and Dad's bedroom. This is the addition. That's with the porch. Back down the hallway. There's a living room. This is Dad's. You can anything and everything's in here. The radio room. Huh? And more talking to me from the bath. Doing his deed. He rolls all them stinky cigarettes. You got enough hats. Where you get all these hats from? This was Ken's bedroom at one time. What size is his bedroom? Small. I know. What is it, about 6 by 8 maybe? I'm back up and that was his closet. He couldn't for anything else. Bunk beds, you'd be touching the ceiling. It's not very tall. I think you got about a 7-foot ceiling, don't you? What? About a 7-foot ceiling in here. This is your old bedroom, Ken. This is where he rolls his own.
You think Laura would want a couple of these? They're bank. This is my work room and my tool room. Make my cigarettes. Play my tapes.
Talk, gab on the CB.
CB. Listen to the scanner. I've got a Sony 8-track here. There's 2 speakers for it.
You do all that, I'd have the recliner in here.
Where you put it.
I wouldn't sit in that thing, I'd have the recliner.
Then I got tools in the bottom drawer of that cabinet. Here's all the schematics, drawing.
Oh, I'll do that with the other film. I don't bother with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember it. The shower. Tube. Hasn't changed much. This little dresser here is a dresser I used to sell at Kmart's when I was a kid. My dad bought this unfinished and just furnished it. Yep, that's it.
Cement
lady. We'll go see Jimmy's first. He's to the left.
Artificial flowers and decorations prohibited.
Huh? Artificial?
Flowers.
Yeah.
Most of them are dispensing of them.
You come in and you turn left right away. You take I-75 to Crooks, and the Crooks to Long Lake. Jimmy's down by this pine tree right here. Memorial area. James M. McLean, Michigan. Corporal 3BN, 7 MAR, 1 MAR Division. Vietnam PH, March 31st, 1947 to December 21st, 1967. Right off the expressway. Where you come in, turn left right away and go right down to this pine tree, right next to the pine tree, just to the left of it. That's Jimmy's, and this is David. Doesn't have his birth dates, but he was born in 1948 and died in 1970. Both died too soon. Right next to each other. Behind me, and way down there, way down is the chapel, and way behind the chapel to the left is where their mother is buried. We're going to go to Grandpa Nelson's now. I'm standing by the road in the cemetery, and he's about halfway between the road and the fence, just to the left of the tree, the pine tree, and then just inside the gate. Now we're headed for Grandma and Grandpa
No, I
Nelson.
saw the hearse come in a few minutes ago. Wait.
Gotta go up towards the...
That's where they're digging one now.
Is that something?
They're digging them every day. I got camera on, so watch what you say.
Right here, you see?
No,
Or
further
The
up.
next one.
Next one.
Make sure I'm centered. I'm looking one eye in here and one eye. I never find them right away. They're all pretty flowers.
Beautiful tulips.
Aren't they pretty?
Yes.
It'll be purple.
I'm pretty sure it's this street here we turn,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I can keep forgetting to find this thing here.
By what memorial is this? Odin's Will? I mean, we're turning right, and it's off to the left, somewhere in here, are the end trees. It's before that other memorial down there.
You passed it.
Yeah, I think. Now, we came down through the main road, turned left onto this road, and then it's about halfway down to that road to here. Dad and Carolyn are standing by it. What is it, 3 rows in? Yeah. It's 3 rows in. Just 20 feet off the road. Should be easy to find when you come. There's Grandma Nelson, Grandpa Nelson, and Jean.
Say cheese.
Dean Francis.
Oh, this is Clara L, but the L is not her middle name. Her middle name was Jane. She went by L for Lancaster. And
Harvey Leroy.
Harvey Leroy. I was supposed to be named after him, but you named me Lee, not Leroy.
Everybody called him Lee.
It was Harvey Leroy. This my grandma's was 1899 to 1992. She was born in July and died in December. Grandpa was 1896 to 1970. He was born
That's the January.
January, and what year did he die? I mean, what month? March. Okay, May. And then Aunt Jean, she was born, you have any ideas?
March.
March of 26, and died,
On her birthday,
she died when she was 26 in 1950.
24. 24.
Okay, 24, I'm
She
sorry.
died on her birthday.
Lived exactly,
March 24.
lived exactly 24 years. What was her middle name? Frances?
Jean Francis.
After Grandma Clark?
Yes.
And Jean after anybody?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm just going to take a picture to show us where we are compared to the memorial. Is still way further back. The mausoleum.
This guy here had a Model T.
What was the address on Rutherford here?
19300, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice to see that.
What else
Well,
is
that's
on
where
the
they
plot?
burned it up. That's
The
the
house across the street's all burned
That's
out.
the one that we said that was on fire not too long ago. We wondered if it was close to Grandma's.
It's right across the street.
And your mother's aunt lives over here. The,
Okay, I'm
Good
going to
girl
turn the
there.
corner. Watch for a car.
Go ahead.
So,
Stay close to Kurt. There's another car coming behind you. That's our plans. Yeah, all the flowers are gone.
I just marked all the... Yeah.
Oh,
can't think of the name of their family that lived there. Dang it.
Gerard lived there. I forgot his name.
They
He's
can't
in a
remember
nursing
that
home.
name that Gerard's on Bart.
Howard Gerard. There's iron windows, bars on the windows.
Yeah.
All right.
And then this was-
16.8. Here, take it out of this window. Just
I don't know how to.
got it.
Yeah.
Just press the red button again. It'll shut it off. Grand Lawn Cemetery. This is on Otter Drive and
Grand River.
Grand River, just off of Telegraph. Go in here, and we go left.
Why did we woke up so early, 4:30?
I don't know.
That's why we didn't go yesterday. And then we come up here.
To the bridge.
There's a car coming. I gotta watch where I'm going. We turn left right away and go across the bridge. I'm trying to drive and run the camera at the same time. And then there's a fork in the road up ahead. We're gonna go left again.
Yeah, a lot of empty space on the side.
Yeah, there's a lot of room in the cemetery. Probably a lot of flooding down there. Go left. Stay left. No, there's some homes here now. We're getting close. Because the homes are right near it. No, it's not Hanson. No. Kaiser. That's just one Williams. It's right by those Williams. Is where we park. There's a Williams. There's a Williams marker. Why isn't this wanting to? No, it's not wanting to focus. There's a Hudson over here. But I can't get the Williams. There's Williams. But right here, Williams Fisher is right where you park, because it's right here off the road now. The Williams is there, and the Hudson's there, Grandma and Grandpa's right here. And Grandma and Grandpa's, and right here's the road. First one off the road. Grandpa forward and Grandma forward. I really had to cut the grass off. It was really overgrowing onto the headstone. Still looks real nice. Well, James, I guess she didn't have a middle name. Her maiden name was Shill, though. Where's
The Shill from Muskegon.
Canada?
Yeah, Muskegon.
Well, they're originally from Ireland.
She was from Muskegon.
The family's from Ireland. Came over from Ireland.
That's a nice headstone.
Where's Carolyn? Without cutting, just show me from where. Carolyn, without cutting. Let me see where she's at. She's up there. She's directly behind Grandma and Grandpa. I gotta go up there. That's Grandma and Grandpa. Forward some, thing. And straight back. This is Aunt Margaret. Born 1900, died in 1980. And then to the left of her, I'm pretty sure she's to the left, is where Aunt Sue is. So I put a flower there. She doesn't have a marked grave. They both never married. This used to be Swartz's old house. In Inkster on Northwood, is it?
No.
No, it's not. It's Northwood, I believe. And David Anderson lived there. I think Ken knew him. Northwood and Avondale. The park where we used to play in. Used to take Mike Hunt and Ken over to the swings and stuff. They're not there anymore. This is where Brian ripped off the swings for Dad. It's up at his property. We used to be right here in this corner. See, this is Colonial in Avondale. There's the church on Avondale and Helen. We're coming up on Helen in Avondale.
Oh, the road over there.
There's the corner house on Avondale.
Turn that garage,
Yep. This is where Lamontaines lived. That's where we used to live. That's where Bud Pratt used to live. And there's where Rudd Caps used to live. And I don't remember who lived on the corner. Those garage is still there. And Colin, shut up. Those trees that we planted. Do you remember that guy's name? This is Jimmy McLean's house. 82339. Break Elementary.
You said this was the office here?
Well, the office was right in here, and that's the gym there. But it's all burned down and boarded up. Break Elementary. Break. This is where 4th, 5th, and 6th grades were. And down here is where the elementaries were. The very end one was my first class. That's where I had kindergarten. Other side of the school, all boarded up. The one on the right here was Mrs. Morgan's class. She was my 2nd grade teacher. playgrounds. Way back there, there's a fence. I don't know if you can see it very well. Used to play baseball back there with Little League. I don't know if Ken remembers this or not, but this is where Governor Rockefeller came here and helped dedicate the library and the city hall here. Came up there and shook hands with him. They had a big speech right here. Governor Rockefeller was here when he was the governor of New York. Over here, the old fire and police station, now at the court. And I believe the police station is still there, but the fire department's across the street on Michigan Avenue, a little bit west. This is a war memorial in front of the Inkster City Hall. This is where they have a plaque. It's not kept up very well. It's got pictures of the names of different representing the different branches of service. The young men of this community who, by their patriotism and loyalty, dedicated their lives to this country. They lived together, competed together, and died together. Let us in Inkster be left with a lesson to follow.
There's some new ones here. World War II.
Step back, Dad. Corporal James M. McLean, USMC.
U.S. Marine Corps.
There's a lot of fellows from Inkster High that died in Vietnam. Some World War II, some Korean, more Vietnam. I should get some cleaner and come out here and clean his off.
Polished ones are recent deaths.
We had it real nice when we lived here.